everybody. Thank you for coming and thank you, Andrew, for having me here today. So, as Andrew said, I head up the paid media team at Anika Digital, and I've been there 9 years now, specialising in paid search. And my talk today is all about how we can integrate SEO and PPC together to create more efficiencies and share data between the teams. So, in terms of the importance of integration, typically what happens, channels are each managed by specialists, and the default becomes for those individuals to kind of focus solely on their own specialism and their own channels. But in terms of kind of making the most efficient use of your time, in terms of getting the best results, it doesn't really give us the best solution in terms of doing that. So, it creates inefficient use of time, it duplicates the tasks, so things where we do it both in PPC and we do it in SEO, so things like keyword research, it means we're duplicating these tasks and we're doing them twice, if not 3 times, if not 4 times. So by working together, we can help to reduce that duplication. It also starts to cause stagnating results. We don't collaborate together, we start to see each channel kind of focus on its own results, and that means we're not able to kind of grow in the way that we would like. And because we're not sharing data, it also means that learnings get missed. So what can we do? In my opinion, we need to start abandoning the silos of each individual channel and start integrating and working together as digital marketing teams. So some actions that you can start taking today to really start to collaborate and make better use of your time and get better results. So the first one that I've identified is identifying valuable keywords. So these are keywords that you might be using already in your organic. These might be keywords that you're already targeting. And if you've already got this list of keywords, why are we not sharing them with the paid team? And vice versa. You can also share data. So any data that you learn from your PPC activity, your paid activity, because that can quite often bring you data a lot quicker than your organic results. So it's really important to share that data between the teams, and your website performance, your campaign performance can improve as a result. And overall, it just means that you're not duplicating tasks, and we can all achieve better visibility in those search results together. Another one is sharing paid, organic and website searches. So thinking about how a user is getting to your site in the first place, what are they searching for? So obviously in paid we get all the search terms data, sharing that with the SEO team so they can understand well, what terms are most popular, what terms drive the most value, and then your SEO team, your organic team can start optimizing towards those searches that are bringing people to your website and have value. Over time, that can save you budget within the paid media, and that budget can be invested elsewhere. Also, when a user gets to your website, you can also start to look more into, well, what are they actually searching for on your website? So using your website search data as well, and this can help to influence your paid activity. So if you can use your paid ads to actually tap into what users are trying to find on your website because they can't get there through your navigation, and you can deliver these users directly to the correct page. So if we can join everything together, it just means you're able to better cater to that user intent. And if you know what they're searching for, both on and off your site, you can also develop better content as well that really caters to what a user is looking for. You can also use your paid ads to identify which audiences are high performing. So this might be more so from the likes of your social media, and also you can use the likes of Bing ads to identify which audiences are working, which demographics are working, and you can then use this to help your targeting within linked ads. But if you can identify your high performing audiences, you can start to test what content, what messaging works best for them, and you can develop specific content strategies and approaches to specifically target these audiences outside of paid as well. And from the Bing side of things that or Microsoft side of things that I've just mentioned, like I say, if you overlay, you don't even need to specifically target. But if you are using Microsoft ads, you may as well gather this data. And if you overlay your audience demographics, whether that's job function, companies, and identify which of these audiences is the highest performing, and then you can build your LinkedIn strategy to target more of these same users that aren't already searching for your product or service. You can use remarketing to close the funnel and really align messaging across kind of all of your channels. So if you're running top of funnel activity within social media, whether that's video views, it might be in YouTube, you can then recapture this audience in your other channels. So when they're coming back and they're searching, and that's a good way to test your top of funnel activity if they're then coming back and searching for your brand. And once you understand who your audiences are and remarketing to them, you're able to align that message and make sure that they're seeing a consistent message across all of your channels. So what you don't want to end up with is various different messages, various different creatives, and different kind of imagery in your PR campaigns, your organic social to your paid social, and then a different visuals when you get on the website then after. So really important to align, and if you're going to do remarketing, just make sure that you're thinking about how it ties in across all of your channels. From a paid perspective, quality score and that ad relevance is really, really important to help us get lower cost per clicks and better ad ranks. And if we work with the content and SEO teams to understand the terms that pages are optimized for, it means that we can understand which is going to be the best page to drive our paid ads to. On the flip side of that, we can also feed back to the SEO team, the content team, what pages we are using and how we need those to be better developed for our paid activity. And if we can work together, we can develop better content and we can improve our quality scores. And through this, it's just about sharing kind of the page plans and page maps from the SEO team. And it's something that you can request, it's something that those teams should have, and it just helps you to identify, particularly if you've got really big websites and you've got a lot of keywords, well, which pages are going to be best for me to send the traffic to. On the flip side of that, from the SEO side, the Google Keyword Planner tool, it can give you some really good first-hand insight into how Google is reading the content on your page. So with the Keyword Planner tool, we can enter a website URL, and this is going to kick back the list of keywords it deems relevant based on that page. And that's a really good indication of, well, if a lot of irrelevant keywords are coming back, well, that's how Google is reading your page. It works best if you use a very specific URL rather than the full website, because the full website is going to pick up all of the pages from your contact pages and your about us pages. But if you're using specific URLs, you can see what the high volume searches are, and then you can adjust your page as needed for the content on those. By using paid ads, we can also understand what messaging resonates quicker. So paid ads helps us because of the volume that you can get through paid ads, you can get those learnings quicker. So if you want to understand which landing pages works quicker, which content works quicker, and which ad messaging works quicker, then paid ads, 9 times out of 10, is probably going to get you that quicker and much faster and more efficiently than you would in organic. And it also means that if you're adjusting messaging on a paid landing page that you're not currently ranking organically, you're not impacting your organic rankings if, say, that new message doesn't quite perform as well as the old one. So you can test these changes first. Whilst, yes, you're paying for the advertising, you're paying to get the users to the website, actually, it's better to do it that way than tank your organic that's going to take months to build back up. So you can test quicker with paid ads and learn what resonates. If something works, you can roll that out to your organic and your main landing pages, and you can use your ad copy as well to test, what click-through rates, and use these within your meta tags, your title tags, and things like that. And that just helps to improve and collaborate a lot better. You can also use Google's AI ad generation, and this helps you understand as well what Google is expecting to see within your ad copy, what Google thinks users want to see when they search for your brand, search for your products. And you can use this again to both guide your organic and your paid messaging and use it to test different angles in your ads. And then if it works for your ads, again, you can use this and roll this out into your organic. If you are doing any website changes, like I say, it's much better to test these with PPC landing pages or paid landing pages if you're doing social before adjusting anything on the main site. And that's just going to give you the data before impacting anything organically. If you're looking at multi-channel data analysis, you're able to uncover trends and achieve better budget optimization. So if you're reliant on just your channel reports, so if you're looking at your own channel and only your own channel, then you could be missing bigger and wider data patterns and data trends. So it's really important to join together, whether it's Google Analytics that you use or another kind of reporting mechanism, understanding the wider website trends and also the wider market trends can help you to achieve that budget optimization. And if you know what keywords you're strong for organically, that can help you understand, do I need to bid on these through paid media or could I put that budget elsewhere? So in terms of today's top takeaways, share insight and research. This is going to help improve your efficiencies, share data, insights, learning, and that initial research, whether that's keywords, whether that's audiences, and understand what content and messaging resonates best. Expedite your testing by using paid ads. It's going to get you that learning a lot faster, whether that's for your content, your messaging, or any changes on the landing page. And overall, hopefully you'll see improved results, definitely better efficiency, and it will get you better visibility, traffic, and conversions overall. Thank you very much.